Hey, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Coffee, where we're going to be talking about J.J. Abrams talking about ending the Skywalker saga. That's today here on Star Wars Coffee. Alright, thank you for joining me today everyone. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. But if you're new to the channel and you're just finding me for the first time and you love Star Wars, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button on this video and any other video from the channel that you check out. Be sure to hit that notification bell, not once, but twice, so that you're always notified the second a new video goes live. Alright, with that being said, let's get into what J.J. Abrams says about ending the Skywalker saga. Alright, so we got an Entertainment Weekly exclusive where J.J. Abrams says Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker strives to give a cohesive ending to all 9 films. This is again by James Hibbard over at Entertainment Weekly, and J.J. Abrams has this to say. Endings are the thing that scare me the most, which is obvious because he's ending in not only an iconic trilogy in terms that it's a Star Wars trilogy, but he's also ending an iconic saga that has spanned 40 years at this point. That is absolutely insane, and I'm sure there's a lot of pressure on JJ's shoulders, and this is what else he has to say. This is about bringing this thing to a close in a way that is emotional and meaningful and also satisfying in terms of actually answering as many questions as possible. So if years from now someone's watching these movies, all 9 of them, they're watching a story that is cohesive as possible. J.J. Abrams also tells us that there is an opportunity here. He says, "Oh, here's an opportunity," adds Abrams, who's returned to the helm of the final Skywalker saga chapter after directing 2015's The Force Awakens. "It also doesn't mean that there's a list of payoffs that we have to do because of setups," says Abrams, "but we also were very much aware that this is the end of the trilogy, and it needs to satisfy. We went into this thing knowing it has to be an ending. We're not screwing around." Alright, so that is what J.J. Abrams has told Entertainment Weekly in their exclusive November issue for Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. J.J. is clearly very aware of all of the pressure that comes on his shoulders with ending not only this trilogy, but the entire Skywalker saga. I've made videos about this before. In my Disney's Biggest Mistake about The Rise of Skywalker video, I talked about the fact that they really do need to make sure that they give this a cohesive ending. And I believe I used that exact word, cohesive. They need to make sure that all of these films feel connected so that when we do watch all 9 of them, we don't feel like we're watching one trilogy to the next and then we skip ahead and then there's this whole other storyline that wraps things up. Because we have a nice clear-cut way. Now we have the prequel trilogy, and then we have Rogue One that fills in the gap between the original trilogy and the prequel trilogy, and we don't have anything for the Rise of Skywalker's trilogy yet in terms of any connecting storylines other than books and just the original actors, which most general fans won't be reading the books anyway. So JJ really does have a big weight on his shoulders, I'm sure, and we'll have to see if he can pull it off in December 20th. But that wraps things up for me here in this video. Let me know what you guys think about JJ's promise to keep a cohesive ending for all 9 films in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching, God bless, and may the Force be with you.